And the search continues tonight in New Haven for the driver in a fatal hit-and-run crash. A man on a motorcycle got hit by a vehicle last night. It happened at the intersection of Whaley and Central Avenue in Westville. The driver took off with the victim still on the hood and partially inside the windshield. He was carried another few blocks before he was thrown into the street. News 8's LaSalle Blank spoke with witnesses about what happened and joins us live tonight with more.
Yeah, Scott, News 8 found one man who saw the accident happen and another man who called police. For the people who were there when it happened, it was horrific. Still very difficult to talk about.
I mean, this is my first time ever seeing anybody killed.
It's hard for Douglas Starbird to talk about.
I'm still emotional and shaken.
Shaken over what he saw on Whaley Avenue last night, a deadly accident involving a car that hit a motorcycle. It happened in front of his vehicle, parked where evidence markings are now part of the street.
When the bike hit, I saw him go over the handlebars and right into the windshield, and I was pretty sure his head went through.
Right after it happened, Douglas ran inside Westville Pizza where he works, screaming.
Call the police, call the police.
Zach Al-Shul is the person who called the police. He was the manager on duty inside the pizza shop and told them what Douglas saw.
His body was pretty much up to here, inside the windshield. The rest of his body was on the bumper, and it was the scariest moment of my life. I couldn't sleep all night long.
When his body hit the car, it just, he folded into a ball.
Police say the driver of the car took off down the street with the body on the hood and the head through the windshield. Police say when the driver turned onto Fifth Street, the body fell off, but the driver kept going and got away.
Utter disbelief. Like, I just went numb.
How could somebody be that heartless?
Their thoughts go out to the victim's family.
I just hope they can get through this.
And police identified the man on the motorcycle who died as Mark M. Hoffler from New Haven. He was 51 years old. Family members were too grief-stricken to speak with us on camera. Live in News 8 Control, LaSalle Blanks, News 8.